Hello, grade 4. We're going to go to the second part of lesson 8 today. Some sounds we're going to practice are the N and D. Nd. For example, pond. Nd. Pond. Nt. Nt. Tint. Tint. Lamp. Lamp. If you look in your book, hand. Hand. Pond. Pond. Plant. Plant. Tint. Tint. Lamp. Lamp. Camp. Camp. One more time. Can you do by yourself? Hand. Pond. Plant. Tent. Lamp. Camp. Okay, and just like we do in the classroom, now let's try to put some of these words and make sentences. Okay? Pond. Pond. I will swim in the pond. I will fish in the pond. I can see a pond. How about tent? Tent. I will sleep in a tent. I will take the tent camping. Turn on the lamp. Turn off the lamp. Let's write down some of these sentences. Pond. P-O-N-D. I see a small pond. Can you think of two more sentences for pond? Tent. T-E-N-T. My family sleeps in a tent. The same thing, can you think of two more sentences for tent? Lamp. L-A-M-P. Turn on, turn off the lamp. Can you think of two more sentences for lamp? Okay, let's look at the words again. Look at your book. The ND sound, nd. Hand. Pond. Plant. Tent. Lamp. Camp. Okay. Can you point? Point to the word that I say. Listen to the word and point. Tent. Tent. tent, lamp, pond, tent. I only have 3 cards, so now look at your book. Look at your book. Point to the photo in your book. Point to the photo in your book. Plant, pond, camp, hand, lamp, plant, tent. Good. Now, let's try to spell the words. You've looked at the words, let's try to spell them. Hand, H-A-N-D, hand. Pond, P-O-N-D, pond. Plant, P-L-A-N-T, plant. Remember the new sound. Nt, nt, nt. Tent, T-E-N-T, tent. Lamp, L-A-M-P, lamp. Camp, C-A-M-P, camp. Now, in your books, go down to part 2. First, look at the picture. Let's talk about the picture. What do you see? I can see a pond. Pond. What else can you see? I can see a tent. Tent. What other new words do you see? How about, what is that? Lamp. Lamp. Good. And this? What's this green thing? Plant. Plant. What do you think? What do you think they are doing? What are they doing in the photo? They are camping. They are camping. All right. Look at the story. First, just listen. Listen and follow in your book.
Listening 76. Listen and chant.
We put up the tent at the big, big camp. We hear the wind. We light the lamp. We sit by the pond. We look at the plants. We're happy together, just me and my aunt.
Good. One more time. Listen and follow in your book.
Listening 76. Listen and chant.
We put up the tent at the big, big camp. We hear the wind. We light the lamp. We sit by the pond. We look at the plants. We're happy together, just me and my aunt.
Good job. Now let's read together. I'll read, then you read. We put up the tent at the big, big camp. We hear the wind. We light the lamp. We sit by the pond. We look at the plants. We're happy together, just me and my aunt. One more time. I read, you read. We put up the tent at the big, big camp. We hear the wind. We light the lamp. We sit by the pond. We look at the plants. We're happy together, just me and my aunt. Okay, good job. Now, let's talk about the story. What do they put up? What do they put up? They put up a tent. Tent. What do they hear? What do they hear? They hear wind. They can hear wind. What do they light? What do they light? They light the lamp. They light the lamp. What do they sit by? What do they sit by? They sit by the pond. They sit by the pond. What do they look at? What do they look at? They look at the plants. Good job. Now, in the story, circle the new words that you see. Circle the new words. Tent. Camp. Lamp. Pond. Plants. And ant. Circle all the new ND, NT, and MP words. Nt, nt, and mp. Now go down to part 4 in your book. Circle the letters that end in D, in T, and MP below. For example, number 1. What is that? What is that? It's a plant. P-L-A-N-T. Plants. What does it end with? How does it end? Right. N-T. Circle. N-T. How about number 2? Number 2. What do you see? What is that? Pond. Good. And how do you spell pond? P-O-N-D. And how does it end? End. N-D. So circle N-D. Number 3. What is that? What is that? Hand. How does it end? H-A-N-D. Hand. Circle N-D. How about number 4? What is that? Tent. How do you spell tent? T-E-N-T. Tent. How does it end? It ends in E-N-T. Circle, ent. Number 5. What's number 5? That is a lamp. L-A-M-P. How does it end? Good. M-P. And number 6? Number 6. I think those are tents, but I think the picture is camp. Camp. C-A-M-P. Circle. M-P. Good job. What is it? Plant. Pond. Hand. Tent. Lamp. Camp. Let's practice making some more sentences. For example, I have a plant in my hand. Can you think of another sentence with plant? I see a green plant. I have a green plant. Pond. I have a pond at my house. I can see a pond. Hand. I have 5 fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, on my hand. Tent. I can camp in a tent. I will bring a tent with me camping. About lamp. I will buy a lamp. Don't break the lamp. Turn on, turn off the lamp. And camp. I like to camp. I don't like to camp. Okay, let's review the last time. This time, make sentences on your own. I'm not going to help you. Try to make them on your own. What is it? Hand. Good. Can you make a sentence? Good. What is it? Pond. Good. Pond. Can you make a sentence with pond? Okay. What is it? Plant. Okay. Make a sentence with plant. Okay. Good. Tent. Tent. Make a sentence with tent. Okay. 2 more. Lamp. Lamp. Make a sentence with lamp. Okay. Last one. Camp. Camp. Sentence with camp. Okay, good job. I hope you're able to make sentences with all of them. Study these words, practice the sounds, and practice the sentences on your own. Bye-bye.